me cool!
He called you cool!
He called me cool! Let's go! Matt called me cool. It's official. I'm now cool.
Matt's your fave.
I walked into the house with my heart in my throat. Amanda pops her head out from her room.
Hey, Pops, how's the show?
Matt thinks I'm cool!
You don't say.
Amanda Panda, Matt thinks I'm cool!
Yeah.
Blind leading the blind, huh?
Wow, I just got dunked on by my own child. Unbelievable.
Oh, that's a mistake I didn't notice.
Hey Amanda, remind me which one of us just tore it up in the pit at a punk show, and which one of us just spent 4 hours probably watching Tiny House Hunting Amish Triplets Extreme Edition.
First of all, how dare you? That show is classic. Second of all, you moshed in the pit? Who even are you?
I'm your extremely cool dad.
Alright, I'm hitting the hay pops. I'll see you in the pit.
Oh, night kiddo. So see me in the pit, huh? Always check the card reader 8 times before you swipe.
It could be rigged.
Date complete. Poker buddy. What are these?
It's just like little, like flavor
stats.
text essentially.
Oh, cool.
I got a B.
I got a B. It's because I fucked up at the beginning.
Yeah.
But poker buddy. Okay, dad band. Grunge. Not much. We're not very cool apparently. But we got Max Music and Max Punk.
Almost Max Music, yeah.
King of Care Flowers 1 out of 3. Don't forget
you
the
get all
fun rating.
3. Basically, you get like
You get the achievement.
yeah.
While I'm doing
For
my
each
afternoon
day.
word jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if we got any coupons today.
It's such a dad thing. Oh, can't wait for my coupons.
The nice mail person slides a couple letters in a large yellow envelope through the slot. It takes a couple of tries for them to get it in. Hey, my coupons! I take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. I lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. Amanda? She yells through the door.
What?
I have something for you.
I'm kind of busy right now. Can you come back later?
Okay, just thought you'd want this big old envelope we got from HIA.
Yes.
Immediately, Amanda pushes her door open.
Horn Institute for the Arts?
So we got like, is her
Her
room
dream
like a,
college.
No, I'm talking about like, is it like a development room for photos?
Oh, maybe. I think just the lights off.
I think that'd be cool though.
That would be really cool.
I
You
mean,
can see your photography on her wall there.
yeah, if you're busy, I can come back.
We got this.
Father, please.
I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. That's probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of envelope. She pulls out a letter and unfolds it. And the suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. This is her dream daddy's school.
Yeah.
Amanda's face is unreadable.
I can't believe this.
She got accepted. Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't.
I got it!
Guy. Oh!
I got it!
Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again.
Oh my god. I really can't believe I got in.
Well, of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed that interview, and your photography is incredible.
Oh no.
Wait, Dad.
Oh.
I know this one's really expensive. It's so far away.
I think for a moment. HIA was one of the most more expensive schools that Amanda applied to, but I know she's had her heart set in it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're going to make it work.
Really?
Of course. Amanda hugs me again.
Hey.
Thanks, Dad.
Okay, sweetie, we're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice, wherever you want.
Wherever?
Oh, shit. Okay. We're at the beach. Amanda and I walk along the bayside, tearing into our foil-wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck. You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor.
Please, Dad. You know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a burrito with a view.
I can't say I'm mad. Amanda and I sit on the patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the bay.
Yes.
And the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and there's all these galleries nearby, and there's a discount if you bring your student ID, and...
Amanda, slow down. You're gonna choke on your burrito.
I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention that students get their own studio space once they're seniors? And we get all the professional photo editing software for free?
It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA, but I wish she wouldn't do it between bites of her burrito. I thought I taught her to chew with her mouth closed.
I wonder who my roommate's gonna be. You take a survey online and they match you with someone with a similar major and interests. I bet we're gonna be best friends.
Craig and I were. A good roommate could be a lifelong friend. But don't even get me started on bad roommates.
Oh no.
I'm just kidding. We didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about how our new foreign exchange student, who was really bad cough, sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Carl ruled.
Yes.
Ooh, they let you have animals in the dorms if you get a note saying you need one. I bet I could forage one. I think I'd get a rabbit, or maybe a snake, or maybe both. Would the snake eat the rabbit, though?
Oh boy, I think I'll leave that all to you. She's so excited. I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So, you know I had that talk with Mr. Vega.
He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he?
What? No. I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park with these last few months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Horns, we need that scholarship money. Is it Horns what Academy?
Horns Institute of Art.
Horns Institute of Art or Hobbs Peak Academy? I don't know, man.
H.A.
Ultimate photographer?
Whoa. What if?
What if? I know you can do it.
Okay. I promise I'll try harder.
I pat her on the back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? There's gonna be some treacherous ice roads to cross. Don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences.
Well, it'll be worth it if I get to see you.
My eyes immediately well up with tears.
Oh, Dad, don't cry.
Sorry, I'm just very, very proud of you. You're all grown up now and you're such a good person. I hope you know you're important you are to me.
Dad, stop. You can make me cry too.
It's too late, honey. It's happening.
Dad, I can't get tears in my burrito. It's gonna make it taste sad.
I pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss her on the forehead. Love you, kiddo.
Love you too, Pops.
Amanda's great.
She is great.
Welcome,
Okay.
All right.
dads.
Next date choice.
Next
Another date I really liked was Damien's. Now that I'm thinking back to it, I like pretty much all the dates. Just the dads I prefer more.
So we went through Matt. So yeah, the idea is that we're gonna go to one round of everyone, then a second round of everyone,
Okay.
and then we'll start doing the saves to get all the endings.
Okay.
So now we're gonna go with Damien because he's edgy and cool. So let's read.
All
this.
right.
Do you want to read it in his voice?
Sure. How do you do? I have finally decided to join this information superhighway. I'm not entirely sure how this works, but I will try my best to understand. I love long strolls through the graveyards and spending time with my son. If you would ever like to chat about the latest in Victorian fashion, the inevitability of our own demise, or black cats, please send me a letter.
Friday night, you're most likely to.
Listen to true crime podcasts while I taxidermy my newest specimens.
If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be?
Coffin.
What are your turn-ons?
Pronouncing bosom correctly.
What did you want to be when you grew up?
A bat.
I can see that. What's your favorite movie genre?
Foreign art house horror.
What's your ideal date?
It's night. We're at an industrial dark wave club in Berlin. The music drums to the beat of our hearts.
What do you never leave home without?
An upside down cross.
I could hear that one.
Your boy.
That's me. I spend a lot of time thinking about,
Mortality salience.
and that's Damien Bloodmarch.
Damien Bloodmarch.
Let's message him.
All right.
Moving Pictures is hands down the best Rush album.
Oh, the references.
Okay, it is classic. I don't know if it's my favorite. It's hard to tell with a band like that with such distinctive eras of their music, but you can never go wrong with Moving Pictures. Like 90% of the songs on that album were hits.
They were pretty good, yeah.
Damien seemed really interesting, a little odd, but interesting. I think I should hang out with him to get to know him a little better. I navigate to Damien's dadbook page and type out a message. Hey dude, you seem cool. We should hang out sometime. I'm just imagining his response be like, oh, that would be quite pleasant.
Well,
I sit there for a minute before I see what Damien's typing. Then he keeps typing. And typing. Man, is this guy writing a novel? I leave the computer to make some coffee. And he's still typing. I sip my coffee and the computer finally dings.
Jean-Pierre, I must confess my excitement to be receiving your kind letter for, as you see, I do find myself available to enjoy your company. I must ask for your forgiveness, however, as I believe our first meeting did not paint me in a gentlemanly manner as I would have liked.
Oh, whoa, there's more.
Oh, I would be highly flattered to enjoy your companionship as my resident for afternoon tea and a stroll around my garden, should it please you. Till then, adieu, yours humbled, D. Bloodmarch.
I stare at the screen and reread the letter several more times. Hey, Amanda. Can you help me with something?
Dad, for the last time, I'm not popping your back pimples.
No. Can you interpret this for me? I turned on the computer to Amanda, and she squints at Damien's message. I just don't understand NetSpeak. Like, is this how you kids communicate with each other now?
Yeah.
Oh, totally. This is the hot new thing. See, Dad, kids got over saying lol or LMAO or whatever and decided that they needed to do was bring it back to the 1800s.
So what do I do?
Where's your pen and quill?
What?
Did you forget to unpack the pen and quill? Dad, how will you address the nobleman in regards to your upcoming debutante ball?
Okay, now I know you're messing with me.
Father, without a proper chaperone, you'll never end up a suitor worthy of our land. Or a dowry. Or...
So you read Pride and Prejudice for school one time, and now you're reciting things you don't know about it back to me? Aren't you?
like,
Aren't you?
the first 5 pages, then I read a review of the movie. Still gotta be, though.
Great. So what do I say to Damien?
I got this.
Amanda reaches over to me and types on the keyboard. Sure thing, dude. Regards. Jean-Pierre Polnareff. Amanda hits send and smiles at me. Well, I suppose that's that. I make a short walk to Damien's house. It's got gargoyle angels. Gargoyles with angel wings.
Yep.
I make a short walk to Damien's house. Well, I guess you can't really call it a house. It's more like a manor, estate. The Gothic architecture lures above the looms above the other homes in the cul-de-sac. I walk past a couple of gargoyles guarding the front door, and I look around for a doorbell. There doesn't seem to be one. It's so the knock thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I pulled the large ornately carved bat's head door knocker. A hollow sound echoes throughout the house. I strike it against the door. I really hope everything about him is going to be a bunch of metal references.
I don't think so.
Oh man.
It's literally the Victorian thing, like, to an
It's
extreme.
literally Celeste, but a guy.
Yeah.
I wait several moments before the door slowly creaks open. It's a little creepy, but I enter the home and take a few steps into the foyer, noting the oil portraits of who I assume are dead relatives hanging on the wall. Ooh, oh, the skulls! That's fucking sick!
Yeah.
And we got, his son.
That's Lucian, yeah.
We got him.
And the dog.
The dog. Oh, what does he look like? He looks like something. I don't know what, though.
I couldn't tell you.
I don't know. As I'm admiring them, the front door slams shut behind me. Hello? Silence. An oil lamp in the corner flickers dimly, casting ominous shadows against the wall. Why do I feel like all the people in this painting are looking straight at me? Why is it so cold in here? Where's Damien?
Jean-Pierre, pleasure to have you in my home.
I look up and I see Damien standing at the top of the majestic staircase with a walking candle holder. What's with the door slamming shut?
Oh, sorry. There was a draft.
I just love how, like, kind of goofy, like, the main character is. Like, what's going on, man?
Yeah. He's great.
And the door creaking open when I knocked.
Oh.
I accidentally left the door unlocked.
And the creepy oil paintings.
I like oil paintings.
Right.
Right. Please, let me show you around.
Okay. Damien leads me around his house, showcasing his parlor, sitting room, auxiliary sitting room, and a parlor again for some reason.
Oh.
This is one of the older homes in the block, yes, but nowhere near as old as the architecture might suggest.
Oh.
Through extensive renovations, I have been able to craft a residence that is both historically accurate to the Victorian period and equipped with the amenities of any modern dwelling.
We walk past a door covered in bumper stickers, caution tape, and a black parade poster. Did they listen to My Chemical Romance in the Victorian era? Did he actually?
That's my son's room.
Oh, okay, I can imagine.
You know how the rebellious teenagers' years are. Onward, onward, there's more to see.
We reach a door at the end of the hall that Damien opens with a flourish. It's gonna be like a morgue.
Oh.
Oh,
And
butterflies!
It's the library.
It's like part 6. Sunlight streams in from floor-to-ceiling arched windows. The walls are lined with packed bookshelves and even more books scattered around the period-appropriate furniture. Damien is clearly really proud of this room.
Look at everything in this part. That's all I want to tell you.
Window or butterflies,
Please
though?
look at everything.
Window or butterflies?
Oh, that's not the best one. Pick up a book.
Well, clearly that's special, so I want to ramp up to it.
All right,
know?
you can do all of them. It doesn't matter.
Let's start with the window. I walk to the. Oh, he already loves the window. I walk to the window and am greeted by a beautiful view of Damien's backyard. It showcases a beautiful view of the rest of the cul-de-sac. Hey, I can see Craig on his lawn. He's doing push-ups with his tires.
Bro!
Fucking Craig, he's so funny.
It's just Craig.
Damn. He sees me and waves happily, doing push-ups with one hand now. Damn!
Did you know that Victorians spent at least 20 hours a week gazing longly out of full-length windows?
I think that's what you want them to do. Wait, really?
No. The Victorians did appreciate telling a good joke.
Okay then, question answered. How about butterflies? I walk up to the glass. He just loves everything.
Yeah.
I walk up to the glass display of pinned bugs on the wall. It's pretty impressive. Nice bugs.
I pinned them all myself. Maybe I could show you how sometime.
I'm concerned I would stick the pin right through my finger.
The pinner's gambit.
Is that a thing?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna pick up a book.
You know, Jean-Pierre. In the Victorian era, there was some controversy surrounding reading. Many people thought the more tawdry novels would encourage youth into a life of crime, and would cause too much of a distraction from work and school.
I pull out a book at random and examine the worn cover. Opening it, I turn to a random page and read aloud. Naruto struggled against the chains that Sasuke had bound him with. Shirtless and out of breath, he looked up at Sasuke. Sasuke smirked, unbuttoning his ninja pants.
Okay, I think that's enough. That's what I want you to see the most.
Now, is that yours or does that belong to your son?
We'll see.
Damien snaps the book shut and puts it back onto the shelf. Why do you have that just lying around, man?
That's a rare book for my private collection.
Alright.
Please, will you join me for tea? That's why I like Damien. He can't actually keep it together at all times.
I followed Damien to his sitting room, where finger food's already been set out upon a beautiful tiered silver tray. I take a seat on one of the high-backed chairs as Damien pours and serves me some tea. I can't believe we're having high tea. I never thought I'd get to do this. I just love how he's always smiling.
I know.
Damien smiles to himself. What?
It's a common misconception that high tea refers to the wealth or class of the people enjoying it, when in fact, the high refers to both the later time of the day that working class had to enjoy tea, and the height of the tables on which they are served.
Oh.
My dear friend, we're currently enjoying afternoon tea.
That's informative. Damien takes a seat next to me and serves me a tiny sandwich.
I think also none of these matter, they're all good.
Your home's really impressive.
Ooh, but that gets the dick.
It seems you really put a lot of work into this place.
Thank you. No one's ever complimented my home before.
Oh, hell, I could barely get matching salt and pepper shakers in my place. And look at what you've done. I'm kind of jealous.
That's very generous of you to say.
What got you so interested in goth stuff?
Oh!
Well, when I was a young boy, my father...
Did he take you into the city?
Sorry?
Haha, did you guys see a marching band?
I'm afraid I don't understand.
You're serious?
Of course.
But it's, you know, the song. Amanda made me listen to it. I get it. Welcome to the Black Parade. Seriously?
I'd love to see a marching band.
I like how he's so
He doesn't get it.
He doesn't get it.
Nevertheless, I've always had a love for art, history, and fashion. What started off as a small hobby of collecting taxidermed mead animals grew into sort of an obsession. It's a privilege to be able to appreciate the lives and culture of those who came before us, I think.
Why not go all the way?
I like not dying when I catch a cold.
He takes a sip of tea.
I can acknowledge that there were many very terrible things about the Victorian era, and to try to live a life that strictly aligns with those ideals would be admittedly horrid. But I think it takes a critical mind to truly appreciate something to the fullest, to be cognizant of its flaws and love it all the same.
Like, Polnareff's just gonna say something doofy.
Yeah. Tell me, Polnareff, do you have any hobbies?
Oh man, I do, but I don't know if I care about anything the way you do about this stuff.
Well, I'd love to hear about your interests. Hearing someone talk about the things they're passionate about is intriguing and quite honestly rather attractive.
Okay.
Please do tell me about your hobbies.
Quick, sounds sophisticated. Juggling! I like watching soap making videos on the internet. I love me some world jumbles. I learned how to juggle. I think he would be interested in either juggling or soap making. Actually, that's
Up to you.
Soap making. Soap is an important advancement in modern society, getting rid of germs and stuff. I would say the people who make soap are the true heroes here. To watch them work is an honor. I tried making some with Amanda once, but we both had to go to the doctor for the rashes. Which I guess goes to show that we should leave it to the professionals. We finish our tea and finger sandwiches.
Oh.
Come, I have one more thing to show you.
Morgue.
Also, that was a default option that you got, like a neutral.
Yo, this garden looks fucking cool, except that these are not really drawn, like, at all.
Yeah.
It's just a bunch of scribblings and a bunch of just color splatters, but the color splatters look really pretty.
They do.
And you got, like, a bunch of, like, kind of... I love these kind of gates in gardens with stuff growing on them. I love that. Anyway, Damien takes me around to the back of his home where a variety of his flowers flourish in beautifully landscaped rows. A small stone path weaves it through and butterflies flit lazily through the air. This is his backyard? What the fuck?
Yep.
He's got like a door to Narnia in here?
He has like a mansion, and then his backyard is my garden.
Well, there you go. It's beautiful.
Thank you. Victorians took flowers and floral arrangements very seriously. You see, it was considered uncouth to discuss personal and romantic relationships in public, so lovers and friends alike would use bouquets to send secret messages to each other. Each flower and plant is symbolic of different feelings. Even more interesting is that one flower could mean different things depending on other plants it was paired with. One had to be extremely careful, as even the style in which the ribbon was tied around the bouquet affected the message.
Damien leans down and plucks a gorgeous bright orange flower off a vine.
Lilium bulbiferum, the orange lily. What do you think this one means?
Thou art the tightest. 3 cheers for street revenge. My loins are ablaze. I don't know, man.
I know the answer if you want, but I'll let you deliberate it. What do you think the orange lily means?
Orange lily. Well, I feel like my loins are, like, it's gonna be something fiery perhaps, so my loins are ablaze, but my loins are ablaze. That might...
It's a little intense.
That is a little intense. Thou art the tightest. I feel like it's probably just like a flower that means like, oh, you're great. You know? 3 cheers for sweet revenge. Vengeance? I feel like that might be the mix-up. Like, if I'm wrong, that would probably be it. But I'm gonna go for thou art the tightest.
Okay. Oh, well.
Oh, okay.
He liked that answer. Honestly, it was actually symbolic of pure hatred.
Okay, vengeance it was.
Mm-hmm.
Well...
And that's precisely why floral arrangement is so challenging. What's your favorite type of flower?
Snapdragons, honeysuckle, sunflowers. Well, my mom's favorite flower is an orchid, and that's not here, so I can't choose that. So honeysuckle sounds stupid. Sunflowers are pretty basic. Snapdragon sounds metal as fuck. Snapdragons, because they're cute. And you can do that thing where you squeeze them so it looks like they're talking.
What a lovely choice. I'll have to remember that when I put together a bouquet for you.
Oh my god, so it's like when you get the ending for he gives you like whatever you chose.
I don't know if it actually does that, but
like Undertale
that
when
would
she
be
makes
a
you the
nice
pie.
detail.
Like she's like, do you like cinnamon or butterscotch? And whatever he picks is like the pie she gives you.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if he actually does that for you, I forget.
He would put together a bouquet for me? Nobody's ever given me a bouquet before. I follow Damien down the footpath and admire some of his beautiful flowers, and next time on Dream Daddy, I'm gonna redraw this fucking garden, because it really could be done a lot
It could
better.
use some help.